For the most part, we had a good start to the afternoon. Time is on my side was tremendous. He was very, very good. I was happy with Lover's play. She raced well. And then the latter part of the afternoon came. We raced Patrick the Piranha, who was flat. Now, every once in a while, he'll throw a clunker in, and his line looks okay, but he didn't race as good as his line would allude that he did. So what was up with him? We're going to draw the blood on him, see what we can make of it, and quite frankly, if there's nothing going on in his blood, we'll probably opt just to give him 3 or 4 weeks off. Source hasn't had a break in quite a long while, and that's likely the route we will take. Now, the last race I was excited for. I made sure I was ready to watch the race. In hindsight, all I'd said to the young man, Justin Walters, was, you can't put him right on the gate. I just kind of bring him into position. And he trained very, very good on Tuesday. I went with him. He trained a mile 57. He should be tight. Should be ready to go. Scope good. Now, I guess the only takeaway was we didn't draw his blood, but why would we? He trained so good. I have no reason to draw his blood at all. Did I scare the little fella? Possibly I did. He didn't bring the horse into position. He was off the gate by 3-4 lengths. And it didn't really matter at the time because he ended up landing away 7th. Not a great spot to be in, but as the race turned out, third over, a great area, was throwing his head a lot. And I don't really know why he was doing that. Now, we can change that with a martingale, but I have to ask, why? Sure, he's throwing his head a bit on me before, but not like that. He looked out of sorts today. Left line a little more, got rough in the last turn. There was a lot going on with that race, with that horse. None of it good. Tim said he was fine afterwards. There was nothing in that regard as far as lameness goes. So, very disappointing. It's so encouraging his training miles. The one at Northfield, the one at the Meadows. His first race was impressive. And then his next 2 were terrible. Now, last week, fine, he bled. No problem. Pitch that line. Today's line, though, that's going to be harder. That's going to be a harder pitch for me. Anyway, I did want to update everybody on the way that the Meadows went. I am going out. It's Amy's birthday, and obviously I was hoping for a birthday win with Greatest Ending, but that didn't take place. Regardless, there was no incidents today. There was no horses that were lame, no sickness that we've seen. Whatever went on with Patrick, you can file it under however you want. You can file it under an anomaly. It happens once in a while. Don't worry about it. You can file it under he's a little bit tired. But the blood work will tell the story on him. I'm hoping the blood work will tell the story on Greatest Ending, but at the same time, we can't keep making excuses for him. I just want to see him do well. I want to see him excel. I want to see him start to not put one race together where you're excited, but multiple races together where we're confident in his racing, right? Some consistency. And that's what I'm looking for, and I know that you are too when it comes to Greatest Ending. So I wish I had more answers for you with him today. I don't. What I don't want to see is an extraordinarily high AST. I don't want to see a high GGT. But something took place today because that is not the horse that I trained on Tuesday. Anyway, I will talk to you soon. We still have some horses racing tonight. We have Renegade Gypsy, I'm Fancy Like, and Blanton's Blue to race tonight. We have horses tomorrow, I believe. I know I have to be back tomorrow night to race, so we certainly do. And I will talk to all of you very soon. Not completely the day that we wanted, but Time Is On My Side did race well, so that was one glowing point in a rather ordinary-ish day. We'll strive to do better as we move into next week. Take care.